Hello everyone, this is Fallout 4 and we are back. Now, since last we've actually played, we've seen the terminal, we've activated the robot, the Protectron. I think he got destroyed if noises were correct. I guess mole rats are that tough. And we've been attacked by two more mole rats, which basically came from over here. Still are detected. This is the pod observatory terminal. Yeah, the one that we left behind was the hydroponics. So let's see what this actually says. Yeah, family and stuff. Okay. The pod observation status. So the other one said that the hydroponics is a good place to insert viruses and cures if the viruses or the illnesses get too virulent. They didn't really affect the plant life in directly, so that the citizens from the first vault wouldn't really be suspicious of the existence of the second one. But they did sort of ordered the installment of spraying systems within the walls for the virus's distribution. Okay, so for those who actually, this is like the first episode. We're in Vault 81, where there are like two separate vaults, one with normal people, one should have been filled with scientists who should have infected the normal people, killed them, make cures for the illnesses, and so creating an universal cure for all mankind diseases, sort of. Yeah, now let's see what this terminal actually says. The vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be kind of a store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation port to record interactions between many of the vault citizens. This shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be available for observing the effects of diseases on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic, under the assumption that severely ill patients will all be taken there. Yeah, kind of logical, I guess. So you would have, guess, a delivering system directly in the clinic. That's where most of the ill people are going to be, even the terminal ones. So yeah, we're gonna pretty much be most than likely. There we go. More fucking mole rats. 3 of them. Seem to stay put for now. Not so much this one. My god, he really scared me. It's one big mole rat. Come on, doggy, what are you doing? You're leaving me like for the take. There should be one more. Well, they're not that hard, mostly like scary. If you can get their head, you're sort of okay. Guess we're making them in popsicles over here. Another one? Is there like more? There's one more. Come on out. Come on out. I know you're there. Bottle cap, okay. I guess he's gonna come out when he's going to come out. I'm not gonna push him too much. There we go. Not really at my usual recording space. I'm really missing a lot. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna consume most of my 10mm ammo. I'm pretty sure about that one. And they're bit too fast for any other weapons that I actually have. Okay, this seems to be Overseer, probably. Okay, Doggy played his role at being like the bait. We're actually doing good time with the experience as well. It's another part of the destroyed terminal. So this is the Overseer cabinet. Let's see what it says about it. Overseer observation station. Okay, although the chief scientists argue against an observation port in the overseer office, it has turned out to be a boon. Whatever that means. We're able to observe the political shifts in governance since the vault door was locked. When we do introduce viruses to the population, we will be able to monitor the leadership's reactions and courses of action. Unfortunately, the overseer already sort of knew about the scientists. Or maybe I get it wrong and only the scientist overseer knew about the scientist and the population, the normal population, had their own overseer. Oh well, whatever. Which of the situations suits us best, I guess. Really need to read that terminal that we've left back, I guess, for more info. Well, never mind. So we got a bit of loot over there. I think there was actually some ammo as well. 10mm, that's sort of good. I think it was. This seems to end. This is not good. I don't know. Ah, there we go. Luckily for Doggy. Open the way. I guess we're sitting sort of good with the loot. I mean the weight. Not as that good, but we gave some stuff to Doggy just as we started recording this part of the clip. See a bit of stuff which usually produces copper, if I'm not wrong. The microscopes are pretty good to break down. Now I was thinking, if this was like a research place for diseases, how come... Oh shit. More of them? Yeah, just 2 of them apparently. Guess they like Doggy more. I'm not gonna argue it. Ah shit, where did you came from? I thought it was Doggy. Pretty sure there's more. Oh come on Doggy, do your duty already. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Until we get here, let's like get all the rest of the stuff that we've left behind. So, if this is like a disease laboratory, what if any of the contagion actually got out? I mean, oh, this is where they were actually brought, I guess, breeded or something along those lines. I mean, a virus could have escaped until, well, since the scientists, they're probably dead. I mean, 200 years, and as far as I know, they were 3 men, so they couldn't really reproduce or anything. So basically, they would have died off. Ooh, that's just some mole rat parts, apparently. Ooh, duct tape, nice. That's always good. We have a vault. Let's open the vault. This is experience and some loot. I mean, that's like a surprise within a surprise, except when you break bobby pins. That's no more surprises. So, if a virus would have got out over here and wouldn't have made it into the first vault when we would have entered, I guess we would have been infected. And when we would have gotten out into the first vault, we would have infected like everybody. Oh well. I guess I get why Vault-Tec would actually try to accomplish, and it would have been a nice goal, but unfortunately the way they wanted to accomplish it is really unmoral. Yeah, I know, morality is sort of questionable sometimes, but then again, it is like the base for all type of operations. You're gonna get what I'm gonna say, like, on the long term. If you would have been like one of the people inside the vault that was supposed to be infected and then killed off or exterminated through incineration, you would have liked the morality of it all. You would have wanted to know, and you would have wanted to choose for yourself. So, by the way Vault-Tec wanted to do stuff, you wouldn't have had that choice at all, actually. They would have been the ones would have chosen for you. So this appears to be more breeding grounds, I guess. Requires terminal. I suppose this is the terminal for this one. Open. We're gonna get to it in a bit. I'm thinking more mole rats are gonna appear and stuff. I kinda wanna be... There we go. We're was that only doggy? I mean, if they would have spawned from this part of the ground, it would have been a bit dumb, because beneath it, it's like nothing, just direct, it's just steel basically, so how can they move to Earth when there's no Earth? Then again, this is a game, so you can expect a lot of stuff. Seems to be some deserted... I wouldn't go to say that they are that resistant. They're in danger. I have one below. Guess it would come this way, right? No, it would come this way. Really? Ooh, this is a resistant one. It actually gave us a bit of damage, and today, there we go. And oh, there was a brood mother. Oh my god, yeah, that's why she was resistant. Ah, this would have been another alternative nice way to actually go, I suppose. Oh well. This is what? A mole rat, a normal mole rat. This one. Another brood mother. Okay. Had some duct tape on it. We're really gonna get off, not get off, but we're gonna remain without bullets at this rhythm. With a 10mm. Ooh, this is a nuke. Oh, we're gonna take a nuke. I wonder what they did with the nuke. The scientist like, a steamer trunk. Now this is actually sort of, I guess we're gonna take everything. They're sort of good. There's like only, I think I only found like 2 of them so far. One up in a truck that you could open next to, what was it? Yeah, it was a super mutant camp. I already talked to you about it, told you that it was there. Didn't really see it directly. Oh, tech password. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I don't want to spend that much time trying to find stuff, I suppose. Having a bit of loot over here. I hope I'm not gonna go over in chamber, because I don't really want to get out. I guess doggy could carry some more. Not that much, but some more. Those are a bit heavy, as I remember them. And this is Research Com Terminal. And over there, my god, like, get out of the way. Yeah, I think the quest shows the door. Yeah, I don't think it's the door that we passed and we didn't really open. I guess we'll see. Let's see what this one says. This terminal is equipped with Voltec proprietary technology allowing communication between interlinked, yeah, I read that right, terminals. Refer to user manual before use. Yeah, okay, whatever. So testing 123. Let's see what that is all about. Daily day, write of receipts, and good for that. Okay, so apparently this is just chatter. Where is everyone? This is the scientist trying to speak with the overseer and trying to understand why there's only 3 of them instead of like 20 or 50 or something like that. 3 of us over here. Overseer, there are only just like 3 of us over here. What's going on? Olivet, are you getting this? Sorry, Kevin, it's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3. Myself, Jim Flint, and that kid, Burrow. Where is everyone else? Not over here. Residents are being admitted. They started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. That's the same way I heard. Okay, so I kind of know what this terminal is sort of all about. It's like different problems that they have. It's questions more than problems. That the scientists had, and they tried to get the answers from the overseer. He didn't really recognize, or I guess not recognize, but he didn't assume his position, I guess you could call it. Okay, he didn't tell them what he actually did and what he actually intended to do, like lock them in, and that he hacked the files that were supposed to, I don't know, the terminal that was supposed to actually call, or the protocol that was supposed to call the other scientists. So the 3 scientists that show up was like pure luck. None should have actually managed to get in. Oh well. So we have the password for this one. We're gonna unlock it right here. We actually lost some experience doing this, but nevertheless, at least I'm not gonna need to cut this from the clip. I'm gonna show it to you directly. Oh, access the doors already. There we go. They should be open. And we are set to another part of the vault. Oh my god. Guess we're pretty much at the end. Oh, you know what those are. I mean, it's like a shrine, right? These are the tombs of the 3 scientists that were actually admitted in and that they couldn't really get out. And this should be Curie. Yep, that's Curie. I didn't really know how she was called. I just selected her with what's and it told me. This is an elevator. I guess this will go up somewhere. I don't know where. And Curie has a quest for us. I'm pretty sure about that one. So she's the robot inside the vault who actually took care of scientists. These are their tombs. I'm not gonna get like anything, basically because I would find it to be, besides grotesque. Not that, but they actually sacrifice themselves to manage to get the cure for the human plagues, although their means of success were a bit weird, I must say, because their moral compass wasn't really right there. She has a French accent. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. Who are you? Open the door. Obviously not. Okay, let's go with this.
Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened.
Yes, it did.
I'm pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago.
Oh my god.
Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why would you care a robot? You don't care if you're in a lab or not. I guess I'm authorized.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you.
Ah, so he can actually open the door. But he asked me if I'm Is that a bubblehead?
I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Haha, sneaky bastards. Invoking your Hippocratical oath. That's basically the oath that doctors make, or any basic and non-basic sanitary, I guess, employees. So if you're gonna treat people, you're gonna sort of be enforced, I guess. Well, not forced, but you are supposed to take the Hippocratical oath. Not the hypocritical, the Hippocratical. He was a long since dead dude who he was sort of a doctor in his age, and he made an oath for all doctors to swear about, at least from his school. And by the ages, or as ages passed, everybody or every part of the medicinal life, I guess, took it, and everybody was bound to that oath, sort of. You're basically bound by your moral compass more than the oath, but nevertheless, because you can find doctors that are not going to be doctors, although they're named doctors, and they made that school of theirs. Okay, whatever. So this is a cure for all diseases. You can take it or not. So basically this is what's going to treat the kid. Now, I know that if you don't give the cure and you kinda take it for yourself,
Thanks for the cure.
the entire vault is going to inflict their wrath upon you. The wrath, not the raft. Yeah, you do that. If you took Doggy, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, the rest like the rest, but this is like a medicine bobblehead. I'm gonna take this one. Steam packs permanently heal 10% more damage. Oh, that's very nice. No questions about that. So this is another terminal we can actually access and see what's what. Some mints. We're not really gonna use them right now, but nevertheless. Oh, this is like another room. But nothing to directly loot. It is curious terminal over here, probably with her notes or something like that. No switches, no nothing, so this should be about it. If we get the cure to the kid, he's going to survive, everything is going to be well. We can use the vault as sort of a base. We're going to have our own room and everything. If we're not going to give the cure to the kid and we take it ourselves or whatever we're going to do with it, well, I guess shit's going to break loose and all the vault dwellers, if you can call them dwellers, are going to try to kick our ass. Okay, let's see what this terminal has to say actually. We're going to go and curious a bit as well. Vault 81 mission statement, I guess. Okay. To Chief Scientist, Vault 81 Medical Lab, partitions. We are entrusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out diseases as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new contagious vulnerability robotic infirmary engineer, aka Curie. There is actually Curie. It is the name for another doctor in history of medicine, if I'm not wrong. I think there was a bunch. There's a bunch of dudes named Curie. It's actually a family who, if I'm not wrong, invented the X-ray, sort of. Yeah, I think I'm right. There is centuries worth of biological and chemical supplies. There are the generation adapter mole rats, genetically adapted mole rats, and more important, a vault full of test subjects. Oh my god, they actually consider them like test subject. As with all great progress, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that the breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Yuri will make sure that each reads this mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck. No kidding. What task did you actually give to them, for God's sakes? I mean, it's good I want to cure like everything, but killing people to do it should not be the way. Okay, Curie's vault was somewhere around here. Not vault, but terminal. Let's see what she actually wrote in her robotic way. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Blah blah. This terminal is now for the exclusive use of Kvri for both research and personal purposes. Personal. Respect her privacy and use other terminals for your own work. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Research. Date of last data purge, x6, lots of x's. Okay. Memory failure. This terminal not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copies. Okay, whatever. So guess maybe we could find those around if we actually wish. Personal, let's see. A lot of entries. Initializing greetings laboratory, whatever. I've been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per robot policies, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. So she didn't really like write always. Oh my god, this is a lot of writing. I guess we're gonna go through it offline. It's probably her memories and how she developed the cure and stuff like that. I don't see any more mole rats, not that I actually wish to see more. Come on, Curie and Doggy and whoever else wants to. Apparently Curie is like next to me, although I'm not seeing her. Okay. Let's see if the mole rats attack us or something like that. We're gonna go back down if we can and access her terminal and read it off the camera. If there's something of interest, we will just Guess related in the next chapter. Terminal use. I guess this is going to open the door from the beginning of the vault. Move door control, open the goddamn door. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the door. Because it was a door which needed a terminal to open and there was like none around. There we go. We are at the beginning of the goddamn vault. So I guess we need to go back to the kid to get the elevator up so you can get the elevator down. Ah, I get it. They had like different elevators. Okay, I can understand that. I mean, it's logical. You don't want the people inside the first vault to know about the scientists from the second vault, so you're gonna need different entries. And the scientist entry should be locked. So Dr. Collins was basically sort of the scientist leaders, one of the three. Well, I guess you can call it a leader if they actually had something along those lines. So I need to get to the kid, not to the overseer. Keep that in mind. He's like below in the infirmary. I'm gonna give him the cure because the cure itself is not really gonna give like anything to us.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
The cure? You found it?
Yes, I did. Give it to Austin.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again.
Yeah, I kinda know that. So, can you imagine that? The kid is gonna be like uber resistant to pretty much everything. He's gonna be like the most healthy dude in the entire freakish world.
Not many doctors around.
The mole rat that bit the kid. Ooh, ouch. That was like a syringe. Really? A vaccine could take like 20 days to actually develop in antibodies and stuff. My god, it's a miracle of science.
Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, man.
No problem, kid.
Death about
You're
you.
nice and all.
What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend,
In there, meaning in the hidden doorway that we actually got through and entered the second vault, was basically that Jenkins'
I had it for years.
stash. That's where he got bit by the mole rat.
The whole vault is thankful.
So we got
I
a
like
syringe
the
rifle.
way
We
you
kinda
use
had that one, but
Place
nevertheless,
It's in the main hall. On the
she
left.
gave me a
Off.
room.
Once again, thank you.
Can I go see Gran? How about something to eat? I'm starving.
I'm curious as to what Volktech was studying beyond our walls.
Yeah, you're gonna pass the curiosity. Don't worry. Some good experience, not so much, but good at least.
I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned.
So right now she can be your companion if you so wish. We're not gonna get her, but it's nice to have the possibility.
More data to challenge my hypothesis.
Yeah, good. Learn what? You've defected. You're not defected. Could help vault. Yeah, we should let her help the vault actually.
It sounds like the vault could really use you.
Of this,
Yep.
there is no doubt. But I seek to elevate my capabilities and down. Please, madame, can you take me?
Ask to join, leave, maybe later. What can you do? Actually, let's go with maybe later.
Later?
Well, perhaps for now I will help out here. But if you
So if I change my mind, I'm gonna find you. Yeah, sure, no problem. We're not gonna get you, but nevertheless, if we're gonna like be sick of Doggy, which I don't think is gonna happen because I love him and all, you know. Yeah.
Thanks again for bringing.
Yeah. Thank again. Yeah, she's thanking me for the cat. So we've rescued the kid. We've rescued the cat as well. My God, we're heroes, right? If you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I guess I'm gonna see you guys around on our next adventure.